Who can love Leo without fearing their intensity? And who should think twice before trying to tame the lion of the Zodiac? In this video, I'll reveal the signs most compatible with Leo, and also those where the relationship can quickly turn into an emotional battlefield. If you've ever felt drawn to a Leo, or if you yourself carry the fire of this sign within, stay until the end. What you're about to discover could change the way you understand love and true connections. Leo, a fire sign ruled by the sun, is the living embodiment of passion, authenticity, and self-expression. They are charismatic, generous, radiant, but also proud, dominant, and deeply sensitive when it comes to matters of the heart. Loving a Leo means stepping into a powerful experience. They either consume you with their fire or lift you with their light. With Leo, there are no half measures. From the outside, they seem unstoppable, a natural leader, an innate seducer, someone who walks with their chest high and gaze fixed forward. But those who truly know Leo understand that behind this confidence lies a profound need to be recognized, admired, and loved without conditions. It's not enough to simply say, "I love you." With Leo, you must prove it, celebrate it, surrender to their truth. That's why not every sign is prepared to love Leo. Not everyone can handle their intensity or rise to the level of their fire. If these words are resonating with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment telling me if you've ever loved a Leo or if you yourself are one. I'd love to read your experiences and see how you live the intensity of this sign. Some people feel overshadowed by their presence. Others interpret it as ego or drama. And yet, the signs that can dance with their energy without dimming, live, unforgettable loves. Who are those signs with the most powerful compatibility with Leo, and who, no matter how strong the attraction, should step back before they get burned? Join me on this journey through the Zodiac, where we'll uncover the most magical connections and the most explosive ones. Because understanding Leo's heart is much more than astrology. It's about knowing love in its purest, bravest, and most radiant form. Let's begin with those signs that can ignite Leo's flame without fearing they'll get burned. The signs most compatible with Leo are not necessarily the ones who constantly flatter them, but rather those who know how to admire them without losing their own light. Leo needs a partner who inspires them, challenges them in a healthy way, and at the same time makes them feel exactly what they are, the center of someone's universe. And that is no easy task. We start with one of the hottest and most vibrant connections in the Zodiac, Leo and Aries, two flames that never go out. When Leo meets Aries, a cosmic explosion occurs. Both are fire signs, passionate, impulsive, and extremely confident. From the very first encounter, there is spark, attraction, and the thrill of conquest. Leo admires Aries' courage and initiative, while Aries feels fascinated by Leo's natural magnetism. But the most important thing, neither fears the other's shine. In this relationship, both can be protagonists without stepping on each other. Aries brings energy and spontaneity. Leo adds loyalty and grandeur. Together, they form a couple that never goes unnoticed, one that inspires others, that creates. Of course, there can also be clashes. Both are natural leaders, and when ego comes into play, arguments can become epic. But if they learn to take turns on the throne, this duo can build a story filled with passion, shared challenges, and mutual admiration. Leo and Libra, fire and air in perfect balance. Libra, with their elegance, natural charm, and diplomacy, knows exactly how to caress Leo's soul. While Leo shines with their own light, Libra contemplates them as if they were a masterpiece. This combination carries a unique harmony. Leo brings passion, strength, and confidence. Libra adds balance, sensitivity, and beauty. Together, they form a glamorous, romantic couple with a deep sense of aesthetics. They are the kind who love elegant outings, long conversations over wine, and public displays of affection. Leo loves to be seen happy, and Libra knows perfectly well how to create those movie-like moments. However, This relationship can wobble if Libra becomes too complacent or avoids necessary conflicts out of fear of breaking the harmony. Leo needs authenticity, not just sweetness. If Libra learns to set firm boundaries and Leo learns to listen without imposing, this union can be as lasting as it is spectacular. Leo and Gemini, fun, spark, and endless conversation. Gemini, with their quick mind and versatile nature, can become the perfect partner for Leo, at least for a time. This is a relationship built on mental stimulation, shared humor, and the constant feeling of novelty. Leo feels energized by Gemini's spontaneity. They love the way Gemini turns the ordinary into an adventure. Gemini, in turn, finds in Leo a charismatic protector who offers stability without routine. The relationship is fun, social, and full of movement, but that is precisely its Achilles heel. It can lack emotional depth if they don't work on building a solid bond. Leo needs to feel like they are number one in their partner's life, and Gemini, with their emotional dispersion, can make Leo doubt. If Gemini learns to focus and Leo learns not to take everything so seriously, this couple can experience unforgettable moments. They are like two eternal teenagers, always laughing, dreaming, and living in the moment. Leo and Sagittarius, passion that ignites like a bonfire. Sagittarius is one of the few signs that not only withstands Leo's fire, but also fuels it. Both love adventure, passion, and a zest for life. When they come together, optimism and energy multiply. They are the life of any gathering, the first to propose trips, wild projects, and big dreams. The key here is mutual respect. If they manage not to compete or always insist on being right, their love can be epic, full of discoveries and shared growth. Now that we've explored Leo's brightest connections, what about the signs that challenge them too much? Those with whom attraction may be strong, but compatibility is dangerous. So far, we've covered the most stimulating and radiant bonds for Leo, but not everything in love is light. There are signs that, although they generate immediate attraction, ultimately prove incompatible with Leo's intense, expressive, and dominant energy. Leo and Taurus, a clash of wills. Leo and Taurus can be intensely attracted to each other. Both enjoy pleasure, comfort, and romance. But clashes arise quickly. Leo seeks to be the center of attention, while Taurus wants stability without so much drama. Taurus perceives Leo as demanding and theatrical. Leo sees Taurus as stubborn and cold. The relationship can get stuck in a battle of pride, where neither yields. Leo and Scorpio, a fatal attraction. When Leo and Scorpio meet, there is instant magnetism, desire, mystery, and passion. Both are strong, intense, and jealous, but they are also controlling, possessive, and proud. The relationship can be as passionate as it is destructive, an emotional roller coaster that consumes them. If they don't learn to let go of control, mutual admiration can turn into a constant ego battle. Leo and Capricorn, opposing rhythms. Capricorn is serious, structured, and reserved. Leo is spontaneous, expressive, and constantly seeks recognition. Leo may feel ignored and undervalued, while Capricorn may see Leo as immature or superficial. The relationship becomes a clash between Leo's need for attention and Capricorn's cold pragmatism. Leo with another Leo, a duel of titans. Two Leos together can be the most glamorous and powerful couple in the zodiac. Both understand each other's desire to be admired and thrive on affection and passion. But if the ego is not balanced, it can turn into a constant competition to shine more, grab attention, or prove who's in charge. If they learn to share the spotlight, they can live a legendary story. If not, the relationship ends in battles of pride. Now that we've explored the signs that elevate Leo and those that challenge them, here's a final piece of advice for Leo and anyone who loves a Leo. Loving Leo means loving with intensity. This sign does not do anything halfway. When they give time, passion, protection, and loyalty. But they also need to feel seen, admired, and valued. Not because they are vain although it may seem that way, but because their heart burns with a flame that needs emotional fuel. If you love a Leo, remind them how amazing they are, not with empty compliments, but with sincere gestures. Be their refuge when the world does not understand them. And if you are Leo, remember this: you don't need to compete to shine. Your light is natural. Not everyone will love you the way you love, and that's okay. But never settle for lukewarm love. You were born to ignite souls, not beg for emotional crumbs. True love for Leo is not the love that dims them, but the love that admires them without fearing their light, that gives them wings without chaining them. So here's the truth. If you're with a Leo, or if you are one, love must be worthy of your fire. And remember, Leo, your heart is your greatest treasure. Sometimes, in your eagerness to show strength, you forget that you also deserve to care for your own vulnerability. Allow yourself to rest, reflect, and surround yourself with people who value you for who you are, not just for what you project. Your brilliance is most authentic when it comes from the balance between your power and your inner peace. Do not fear asking for what you need. Those who truly love you will not flee from your intensity, but will embrace it with courage. Love for Leo must be a space where they can roar and also whisper, where their light illuminates, while also finding comfort when darkness arrives. If you feel that in your relationships you always end up giving more than you receive, pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I being admired or just used? Accepting less than you deserve will only extinguish your flame. Keep your standards high. The love you deserve is the one that celebrates your greatness without trying to diminish it. Finally, trust that the universe has reserved for you a love as intense, passionate, and genuine as your own heart. Until then, keep shining, Leo, because the world needs your light. And never forget, your essence is unique and unrepeatable, and only someone with the same courage can join you in reigning together. Did you relate to this? Did you discover something new about your past or current relationships? Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to continue exploring the secrets of the Zodiac, find out who your cosmic soulmate is, which sign helps you grow, or what aspects of your natal chart you should enhance, don't leave without subscribing.